Greetings and salutations I bid to the lecturer of Introduction to Green Technology, Dr. Lidyana. I'm here today to present to you my personal opinion on the impact that I fear the most, which is global warming. As years goes by, the rate of pollution at the global stage has increased significantly. This has caused many environmental impacts, one of which is global warming. The reason I fear this impact the most is because global warming will cause a cascade of chain reactions in which a minor impact will indirectly result in more serious and detrimental impacts. But first, before diving into the reasons why I chose this impact, we have to understand the definition of global warming. Global warming is actually the long-term heating of Earth's climate due to human activities such as fossil fuel burnings. Needless to say, this will cause an increase in heat-trapping greenhouse gases, which in turn causes the increase in global Earth surface temperature. As shown in Figure 1, data recorded by NASA's Goddard Institute for Space Studies have shown that the average temperature of Earth have increased by about 1 degree Celsius since the pre-industrial era. With this, there's an approximately 0.2 degrees Celsius increase in temperature per decade. Further studies have even suggested that the increase in temperature has been proceeding at an unprecedented rate, and this may cause severe impacts to humans and the environment. One of the reasons why I fear global warming the most is due to rising sea levels. Over the years, the global mean sea level has risen by approximately 8 to 9 inches. Clearly, this is due to a combination of meltwater from glaciers and ice sheets which will add water to the ocean. Besides that, thermal expansion of seawater when it warms is also another reason to the rising in seawater levels. Based on research conducted by the Union of Concerned Scientists, the global mean sea level is expected to rise by at least 1 foot by the end of the century. This may lead to severe catastrophic events in the near future. As shown in Figure 2, the sea level has been increasing ever since the year 1880. Due to global warming, the increase in Earth's temperature has resulted in a loss of ice from Greenland ice sheets by 7-fold. According to Lindsay, the loss of ice has increased drastically from 34 billion tons per year between the year 1992 to 2001 to 247 billion tons per year between the year 2012 and to 2016. In addition to that, the loss of Antarctic ice has also quadrupled over the years, from 51 billion tons per year between the year 1992 to 2001 to 199 billion tons per year from the year 2012 to 2016. With this intense melting of ice, the global sea levels has risen more than doubled from 1.4 millimeters per year throughout the 20th century to 3.6 millimeters per year from the year 2006 to 2015. Based on a report by the United Nations Atlas of the Oceans, 8 of the world's largest cities are located near a coast. Indirectly, the rising of sea levels may cause many low-lying coastal land areas to gradually be submerged underwater. This will threaten infrastructure, which was built over the years, and can result in massive losses as well as making the land inhabitable. Another effect is the cause of extreme weathers. According to Harrison, global warming is likely to cause bushfires by approximately 30%. Over the years, there's been a clear trend in increased area burned by wildfires. Studies have also found that wildfires are burning more than twice the area now than in the 1980s and 1990s. This data can be backed up by the drier conditions which allow the wildfires to spread largely and quickly. Due to this, there will be a great loss of habitat, lives, as well as flora and fauna. As shown in Figure 3, the data collected by the U.S. National Interagency Fire Center has proved that the area of wildland burned annually have shown to increase over the years, which is in line with the increase in global warming. Moving on, according to Hedwig and Wilkinson, deadly and destructive storms such as Hurricane Katrina, Superstorm Sandy, and Hurricane Michael have also surged and pushed farther inland than they once did. Research has shown that this is due to the higher background water levels due to rising sea levels caused by global warming. This catastrophic extreme weather has resulted in a loss of infrastructure and lives. For instance, Hurricane Katrina, which struck the US on the 29th of August 2005, have caused the loss of approximately 1,500 lives and $41.1 billion worth of insured damages. Furthermore, global warming has also direct influence to floods. According to Densha, this is because rain is at least 40% more likely and 10% more intense due to global warming. It has been reported that coastal flooding has doubled in just a matter of decades due to heavier water precipitation over the years. There were also reports that there will be 50% more heavy rain by the end of this century. Next, another effect due to global warming that I fear the most is food shortages. Recent studies have suggested that a 2 degrees Celsius rise in temperature may trigger food supply instabilities. This is mainly due to extreme weather events causing more intense downpours or resulting in drought. Indirectly, this will disrupt crops and alter growing seasons, which will cause lower food yield. According to Chow, for every increase in temperature, there will be a 5 to 15% decrease in crop production. For instance, on July 2019, grain production in the European Union has been severely affected due to the heat wave that swept across Europe. Currently, rice yields have also decreased by 17 to 40% due to water scarcity. To add on, extreme moistures due to excess rain caused by global warming may also cause parasites and diseases in livestock. Extreme carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is a product of global warming, will also hinder the concentration of important elements such as iron, magnesium, and phosphorus in the soil. In addition to that, extreme carbon dioxide levels may also cause crops to have reduced protein and iron content. Based on a study conducted by Cho, grains exposed to high concentrations of carbon dioxide contain up to 13% less proteins and 8% less iron. Needless to say, exposure to long periods of food shortages will cause famine globally. One such example is the Great Drought that happened throughout the year 1875 to 1878 that have triggered a global famine. According to Radford, that event alone has claimed approximately 50 million lives. Therefore, we can only imagine what the impact of Mother Nature can do to us all. With this, these are the references used to gather data used in this presentation. Lastly, I would like to thank all of you for lending me your ears throughout this video presentation. With this, I strongly urge all of humankind to go green and save our Earth. It is an obligation for us all to conserve and preserve Mother Nature, as there is no planet B for us to live in. Thank you.